Connecticut made the decision to make all manufacturers essential. And that was not a decision that was made without controversy. It wasn't a decision I don't think was made lightly. I want to give credit to you. I want to give credit to Colin Cooper, credit to the governor for listening and realizing it wasn't just about aerospace and defense, but it was about all manufacturing. And I think that decision is paying big time dividends in a lot of ways. And I'm curious, kind of maybe you want to speak to it.
Yeah, well, thank you for bringing that up. So first off, I think the credit goes to the governor and Colin Cooper here, not myself. But this is a good example. When we first spoke a couple Decembers ago now, Colin Cooper, this chief manufacturing officer role, what is Colin going to do? How important is that? And we'll talk more about that later maybe. But, Colin was instrumental in educating both myself and the governor on, manufacturing, how integrated supply chains are, how drawing this line of essential versus non. I just think I personally thought it was impossible to do the more we learned about it. And then you realize how critical parts of the manufacturing sector are. For example, if you have a food manufacturer, clearly essential, but the person who makes the cans for the food manufacturing, then you keep going down. All right, what about the labels for the cans?
Packaging. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm giving an example, but I think we felt strongly, manufacturing, roughly 11% of the workforce in Connecticut and 11% of GDP, very, again, integrated in terms of the supply chains. Let's just make it all essential because it felt like it was such a critical part of the backbone of Connecticut. And the other thing that the governor really felt strongly about is I think there was a real appreciation that it's easy. And again, we're 10 months hence now, but saying stop to everything, it was painful. But we realized it was a lot easier to say stop than to really restart stuff. So we thought keeping manufacturing going, keeping construction going, good for the economy, good for mental health also, in my opinion, but also long-term, a lot easier than trying to restart something last summer or last fall. And I think you see that in the numbers that I shared with you. Connecticut's rebound in terms of manufacturing jobs has outpaced the nation and outpaced the region.